welcome back to the Titanic. So, the last time that we were here, we were told to go find a photographer called Mr. Burns, who, if I look at my notes, is in cabin C78. So, we need to go to the C-deck cabins. So, wait, this is odd numbers, so we need to be on the other side. So, 60, 68, 74... 78. This is Mr. Burns.
Yes. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. You're Eric Burns.
You found him. What do you want?
I would like to see...
I set up a small darkroom in my cabin.
Can I see your photos?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to show it to you. Gee, thanks. I think so. I wish Stephanie agreed with you.
Excellent.
My wife's angry with me because I've spent more time with my camera than with her. She just doesn't understand that a photographer can't stop taking pictures, even on his honeymoon. Have you seen Stephanie?
I think he just sounds like
she's
a
wearing
prick.
a blue hat. I better wait for her.
Okay, blue hat. Well, in this game, people have a bad habit of going onto the boat deck when they're upset with people. So, well, this is the A deck promenade. I suppose we should probably just check that to make sure that nobody's here. Okay. Well, let's head back up. So nobody's on the A deck. So this is the boat deck now. We're looking for a lady in a blue hat. I don't remember where she is, but if memory serves me correctly, she's wearing a blue hat with a black dress, as opposed to Daisy Cashmore, who's wearing a blue hat and a blue dress. Right, okay. I'm not seeing anything that's popped around here. Ooh! Binoculars! Officer Morrow's looking for binoculars. He's on the left side, isn't he? Oh, we're on a boat. We're on the starboard. No, the port side. I almost got that wrong. Right, okay, so let's just head to Morrow. Mr. Morrow?
Hello, what can I do for you?
Hello. May I visit the bridge, please? No, we'll give him the binoculars. I think the binoculars are what lets you into the
my
bridge.
My binoculars, thank you. Borrowed them from Fleet earlier tonight.
Excellent.
He's up in the crow's nest. Hope he has another pair with him.
He doesn't.
I guess I left them somewhere. Thanks again.
May I visit the bridge now?
I suppose it's
Yay!
all right. Just don't touch.
Excellent. Good night, Officer.
Good night.
So this is the bridge of the Titanic. So you've got the wacky wheel, you've got the engine telegraphs, and you've got the phones for reaching the various compartments. There's not really anything that you can do without getting shouted at. Right, should probably check the rest of the ship actually. So we're on that side. I don't think she's on the boat deck. No, because we've been around here. So, if she's not on the boat deck, where do people normally go? She might be on the grand staircase, or she might be in the first class reception actually. That's not a bad shout. Which is down on D deck. So let's just go ahead. I'll tell you what, actually, we should probably try and make sure that we do all around, so we don't miss her. That way, it's a C deck. Oh, that's a blue hat. Can we talk to her? No, okay, she just stares at us. Maybe that's the guy. So we're on C deck, so let's go to C deck. 78 he was. 78 right here.
Hello.
Let's see if that's done the
Good
trick.
to see you again. Did you see Stephanie?
Yes, excellent.
She must really
The
be
trick.
sore with me.
Maybe you should tell her how much you care.
You've got pretty good advice. I'm going to find her right now.
Excellent.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Good night.
Okay, sir. Okay, let's go into the room. So, this is the photography setup he's got, and I don't believe any of these pictures are of consequence. Rich people, rich people, rich people, rich people, rich people, and rich people. That sucks. Ooh, this is instructions. Make sure that you've turned off all light sources. Yeah. Turn on the darkroom lantern. Remove the paper. Place in the start bath for 15 seconds. Remove from the start bath and then place in the stop bath. Okay. Hang to dry if desired. Okay. So, lights off so we don't damage the film. And then this is the lantern. Perfect. So, pick you. So, put it in for 15 seconds. Oh, okay, so we've got something. So it's gonna darken a bit again. So let's put it in the stop bath. For another 10 seconds, is it? That seems about right. Okay, so let's why will not let me do this? Maybe it's not fully developed. I'm not doing any more developing. Only behave. Can I put it in my bag? No. Okay. I want to go. Do I need to put it back in here? Oh, and I just look shit. So maybe it needs to be 20 seconds. Ooh. Now that looks like Zytel. And that looks like Sasha. Yeah, okay, let's, now that looks pretty dark. I don't know why it wouldn't let me put it in the stop bath, actually. Try it with this. So I think that middle picture is the one that's of interest to us. I think it won't let us take it out until it's overexposed. Yeah, okay, that's weird. That is pretty weird. Right, okay, let's just turn the lights back on. We can see what we've got. Oh, God, no. The one with Zytel looks broken. Oh, God. We've already lost over by that. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's just zoom in on this. So that's Sasha. That's definitely Sasha. That looked like Zytel from a distance, but I'm not really sure. I don't know who they are. He looks like somebody important. Okay, fine. Well, we've got at least one of the things that we need. So let's head over to... Where do we want to go? Well, we want to go to... We want to go see Penny, who is in second class. So, let's head up here. So the second class stairs. So we need to go all the way down to F deck. So in case you never noticed, this is the big ass ship. So this is E deck, we're not even there yet. F deck. F deck happens. Penny! So we've got our photographs.
Did you find anything on Zytel? His mission? His contacts?
No. Let's go to the telegram.
Smashing. What have you learned?
It was stowed.
Clearly someone else has filched it.
Yes.
More art? Zytel's no connoisseur. No, there's something about that painting of interest to the German High Command.
Excellent. I met a story.
I don't have any information about Vlad, but the other fellow, look here. Zeitel's Titanic contact is a London art dealer named Sasha Barbican.
I get the impression I should have been going to speak to Penny
They say
more
he
often than I
smuggles
have
art,
been.
and he's not above selling stolen merchandise. The files say he's Serbian, interestingly enough, with links to some shady Balkan groups.
Oh dear. I haven't found the yet.
No. If the Home Office hears of such lollygagging, your next mission's apt to be boiling water for the clerk's tea. Find anything else?
You're savage. Right, okay, I have these photographs.
Quite significant,
Oh, I'm glad you think so.
but difficult to make out. It seems our photographer could use some practice developing his pictures. This man, here with Zeitel. That's Barbican.
Excellent.
I'll keep this. Good work.
Okay, so
The
what now?
painting's what Zeitel's really after.
Okay.
You must secure it.
Maybe
Where
the-
or how, I don't care. Just find it and bring it back here.
Probably
Check the
well.
purser. He might know where the painting is stored.
I was just gonna say the
Sneak
purser.
a peek at
Yeah,
his
'cause he's got a cargo manifest.
That should help you find the painting.
Okay.
Cargo stored somewhere beneath the forecastle deck. Things are thickening up quite nicely, aren't they?
Yes, they
We've
are.
got to get our hands on that painting. Don't fail.
Oh, we didn't get the finger this time. Oh, plot advance. Shazam! Okay. Right. So, we've got to get to Purser's office. Which we can't get to from the set. In retrospect, I probably should have just went along Scotland Road, but we're here now. Where are we? We're on A deck. So we need to go up to the boat deck. Excellent. Okay, so we want the grand staircase. And we're going to head down to C deck to speak with Mr. Purserman. Ooh. Where's Smebbles? This is C deck, isn't it? Yeah, there's Purser's office. Where's Smebbles? Here.
Thea. What do you want?
Thayer? What about Mr. Thayer?
Why, what do you know? Not that it matters. I'm much too busy. I must get this message through from Mr. Thayer.
Oh, I could bring
Thayer
it in.
expects his private train car to meet him in
Private train.
and I can't leave my post. But I need to send this telegram.
You do? I could help.
Help? Yes, it might be helpful if you delivered this message to the wireless room for me.
Excellent.
Even better, why don't you send it for me?
I shall.
Mr. Thayer is a very important man. So send the telegram at once.
Oh, he's getting a
And when
private
you
train.
have,
He's coming
don't forget
for
to tell me.
Wigan. Okay, very well.
Glad to be of service.
Hmm.
Good night.
Okay, well, let's go do that then. So at the moment, we've kind of only got one lead. So we're just gonna have to follow this for just now. So the boat deck, we're looking for the front of the ship, which is this way. Now we're on the wrong side because this is the angry person. So let's head down to A deck and then back up here because Morrow lets us into the wireless room. So this is the wireless room. Right, so is anything else coming? No. Ooh. Who's it from? It's a coded message. Let's nab that. Yep. Okay, right. So we need to. That did nothing. Okay. Let us power. Well, should soon. Okay. So let's see if there's any messages coming in. So let's just check. There's one at 800. Yeah, okay, so we're receiving. Titanic. We are stopped. Oh, I know who this is from. Okay. Well, we're gonna do. I'm gonna, because it's about ending time. Right, we're stopped, and this is gonna be. I know who this is from. So one of the more tragic aspects of the Titanic is when the Titanic sank, there was a ship so close to it that it could actually see it, and yes, it's the RMS Californian, and basically what happened was it got boxed in by 3 icebergs and decided to come to a stop for the night. So with the Titanic in sight, the radio operator of the Californian wireless messaged the operator of the Titanic to basically say, hey, there's ice, just to warn you. Now, because the company, well, back then the radio was not used for maritime safety, it was used for transmitting passengers, so like weather reports were always secondary importance, and the Titanic was having so many people on board, they ended up getting pretty backlogged. So as a result, what happened was, when the Californian radio operator went on to speak to the Titanic operator about the ice, the Titanic operator told him to shut up. Literally, those were his words over the Morse codes. He told him to shut up. So, with him being anchored and the guy being told to shut up, the radio operator of the Californian put his headset down and went to bed because a radio operator wasn't needed anymore. And then, of course, it was something tragic. I'm pretty sure it was less than 2 minutes after the Titanic operator had told the Californian to shut up. The Titanic struck the iceberg and the SOS messages came out. With no wireless operator, the Californian never received them. So despite being the closest ship that could have got to the Titanic almost straight away, bearing in mind it took the Carpathia 4 hours to get to the Titanic, the Californian never arrived. The wireless operator got up the next morning and they heard over the radio all the messages that the Titanic had sunk, and they were right next to it, relatively, when it sank. So it was one of the more strange aspects of the sinking of the Titanic. I mean, let's just let me go into Wikipedia for a little minute, because I'm honestly pretty sure it was something ridiculous. Californian. I'm sure it was something like ridiculously close. Oh, sorry, it wasn't RMS. It was SS Californian. So, let's just see it. So, yeah, okay. So that's it here. So the message that the Titanic sent was, quote, shut up, I'm busy, I'm working Cape Race, which is basically the point in America where all the messages got relayed through. And yeah, Evans listened for a while longer. At 23:35 he turned off the wireless set on the Californian, and the Titanic hit the iceberg just 10 minutes later. So yeah, there we go. Yeah. So, yeah, a little history lesson. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode of Titanic, an Adventure Out of Time. When we come back, we're going to have to send this goddamn message, so I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.